Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. Now that you know that mankind is not the center of the universe, now that you know that the power, the real power behind all existence rests not only in the hands of man, but in the power of the maker of man. Now that you know that you could have peace, that you could have prosperity and justice, now that you know these things, you know you got power. To know that you were made by another power, a power that loved you and prepared that you could live your dream on earth, to know that frees you from the fear of others and the pain and suffering that they might be able to cause. To know all the new things that you now know leads you to feel comfortable in a wonderful position as far as your sovereignty goes. And one other element that you do have in your corner, and that is the freedom from the fear of death. You know, death is all about control. It's all about control from that perspective that we can see. And if it's all about control there, then it's probably about control in that part we can't see. You see, nations get angry with other nations, and they send their sons and daughters out with guns and bombs and planes to do battle against these, their so-called enemies, to kill and destroy and pay for the service. And then those same men and women can come back home and find themselves angry that some other individual is causing the same pain and suffering to them as the nation said other nations were causing to them. And now you take the same action that you did for the nation. You kill somebody. But now they'll put you in jail and prison for doing what they trained you and paid you to do. Well, it's about control. Don't be messing with their plan. If any killing got to be done, let it be done in the name of the powers that be. So what I'm trying to say to you, if you know that your freedom rests in your own hands, if you know that your dreams rest in your own hands, then you should also know that you got the power of being totally free from these guys by your excitement when it comes down to leaving this planet. In other words, you do what you want to do, and you don't care about people killing you. You don't care about people killing you. In fact, if the thing gets bad enough, you will have a public demonstration and kill yourself in the public, in affront to the powers that be, in an affront to the fact that they want to force others to live in conditions that produces ghettos and terrorism and crime and violence and war and poverty while somebody else living up here. All that kind of stuff, they want to force you to live like that. You don't have to live like that. You can try to teach the world the better way, because the world has been trained to think just like all this junk we see around us. So we could take a little bit of time and try to train the world about the vision that we've seen. And hopefully, if we're successful, they will choose to put aside that old education and take on the new and make those kinds of changes within the world. And if they don't do it, then we will not conform to the status quo. We will not conform to darkness. If the light has no place here, then it is time for the light to go. And the one who is the light don't care about that, because wherever that one is, the light is. The only way you put the light out Kick it out. Kick it out of this place. And that is permitted. That is permitted. The creator of life permits the light to be kicked out because the light should not be where the light is not wanted. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know if they think they can kill you, oh, big deal. You see, once you do that, they can't have that. They can't have sick people in hospitals talking about, I got cancer, I don't want to go through this, kill me, give me a dose. I had a stroke, I don't like this handicapness and what I'm going to put people through, give me a dose. Oh, they don't want that. I'm tired, I'm depressed at the things I see, I'm just fed up with it, give me a dose. Oh, they can't have that because now they can't control you. So you can demand to be treated fair. They're going to have to treat you fair because they can't control you. You're not going to do what they say do anyway. Yes, you got one hell of a tool if you're willing to just die. If you're willing to give up this body, if you're willing to leave this planet to the people who've been put up with this stuff, you got yourself one hell of a weapon. Take notice. Bye-bye.